ABC Kinder Teach presents an interactive version of Jonathan and His Mommy, written by Irene Smalls, illustrated by Michael Hayes. So that must be Jonathan, and that must be his mommy. They seem like they get along really good, don't they? I like to go walking and talking with my mom. Where do you think that they live? Do they think they live in the country on a farm? No. It looks like it's a big city that they live in. First, we zigzag walk down the street. It looks strange to the people they meet. They think, oh, they're being silly. And you say, well, what does zigzag mean when you walk? You walk like this. You walk this way, then you go that way, then this way, and then that way, then this way. And it looks a little bit like a W with a little tail on the end. But you just keep walking down and back and down and back and down and back. And people like, they seem like they're kind of unusual, but they're just having fun, right? They're just having fun. Then we take giant steps, big, giant steps, which means that they try to put their legs as far apart every step. So they try to stick their legs out really far. And talk in loud, giant voices. And we say big things the way giants must talk. I say, did you see that humongous mammoth among us? And so they say humongous, it just means very big. So a humongous mammoth is a very big mammoth. And you say, well, what is a mammoth? Well, this is what a mammoth might or probably did look like. They're not around anymore, but they were around quite a long time ago. After that, we take itsy bitsy baby steps, itsy bitsy baby steps, and we talk in tiny baby voices about baby things, itsy bitsy spiders, tiny dreams, and small marshmallows. Now, when it says tiny dreams, that might mean that they're just not very big dreams. Maybe like, I wish I could have something to eat right now. Or they could be about being very, very small. We really don't know. Next, we take bunny steps. Now, bunny steps are just hopping, right? Hop, 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 hop. Hip hop, too, sometimes. Hip hop is just a kind of music. And we wriggle our noses and wiggle our ears. And when we wriggle our noses and wiggle our ears, all we're doing is making our noses move and our ears move without us touching them. We look so funny that we end up in tears. Now, they're not tears because they're crying. It's because they're laughing so hard that tears are coming out of their eyes because they're having so much fun. Tears that dry with the wind as we take fast running steps, running our race. So Mama and Jonathan are having a race. Who do you think is going to win? Okay, I have my idea. I think it's going to be the mom because she has longer legs. Do you think so? Let's see. You're the winner, I'm the misser. I see on my mom's face. Sometimes she can't keep up with my fast pace. When it says pace, it just means how fast he's running. There's a slow pace, which means you're kind of walking slowly. There's a fast pace, which could be you're running. And when it says, you're the winner, I'm the misser, that just means the mom's saying that she missed winning the race. That's all that means. And look at her shoes. Those are not shoes for running, so that may be why he won, or he's just faster. So I slow it down, and we do slow motion steps, which means we move really slowly. Slow motion steps as we talk about molasses and birthdays and how long they take, and just before we're about to fall asleep. So they're doing everything very slow. And they say molasses, they talk about molasses because molasses, when it pours really slow. And here is what molasses looks like. And it's raw, it's sugar, it's just sugar that's made into syrup, but it pours really slowly. It's a lot like maple syrup. We take a leap onto our toes, and see, there's on his toes, and do ballet steps, arms in the air, twirling round and round till our feet touch the ground. And you say, whoa, what's this ballet stuff? What is that about? And this is what ballet dancers do. They can actually stand on their toes. Now, most of us can't do that because it's really hard and it takes a lot of practice. Ooh, it would make my toes hurt if I did it. And twirling would look like this, spinning around. And she's spinning so fast, she's kind of blurry, but that's what twirling is. Then we do crazy crisscross steps. Crazy crisscross steps. Mama steps and I step and our legs cross. Mama steps and I step and our legs crazy cross. The one who makes the last step is the boss of the crisscross. So this is what crisscross is. So the boy takes a step and crosses over in front of the mom's leg, and then the mom steps in front of the boy's leg, and then the boy steps in front of the mom's, and that's crisscrossing. So there's the crisscrossing. After crossing a fast and our last crisscross, we move on to reggae steps. Reggae steps, and reggae is just a type of music. Hips swaying, feet step, sliding side to side, bodies moving to the beat of our hearts. Well, let's talk about hips swaying. It's really, you're just kind of swaying back and forth, back and forth. There's a person swaying. You can also just sway your hips back and forth as well. And they say bodies moving to the beat of our hearts. Sometimes when you hear music, you just kind of want to dance. That's what that is. Bodies moving to the beat of our hearts. It's the music makes us want to kind of move our body around. Then we take backward steps, and go to all the places we've been. So they're like, we're going to go back to where we came from, and we're going to do it by walking backwards. That's not easy, is it? Sometimes that could be really hard because you might stumble and fall, but it is fun. Which is good because by that time we are tired. I bet the mom is tired too because she did all the things that the boy did, Jonathan. And we take Jonathan and mommy steps, which just means just regular steps. Jonathan and mommy steps, and walk our way home.